Yay! What's up, guys? I'm so awkward.
Oh, listen, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the very first episode of Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience. Oh, fuck. I forgot there's an ad coming. Let me go ahead and snooze that.
Oh.
I'm going to snooze that because I want to make sure we do this quick intro, but ads will be playing.
Mm-hmm.
So I apologize in advance. If you missed out on some things, I do not have the ability to stop them. We're just going to keep it moving and just keep it as smooth as possible. But hopefully you guys can hear the people who have joined me today, which if you'd like to say hey and give a quick little blurb about yourself, feel free to do so. Starting with Jayla.
Oh, I'm going first? Okay.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Jayla Cephidae, and oh my god, I almost did the Sam Puckett quote. I'm not going to do that. I am a mutant jellyfish who likes to expose corruption and variety stream. Usually I draw and talk crap, or I game and talk crap. And that's pretty much it.
Talking crap and yapping.
Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I am
Yes.
Zivia Nocturne. I am your local werewolf moon goddess. When I'm not worrying about your current phase and what stars are in the sky, I'm doing variety content. I'm currently pre-debut, but I am shooting for a debut for this year, if all things work out well.
And I'll be happy when it gets
Awesome.
there.
Well, awesome. Great introduction to our wonderful, lovely guests here today. But to give an intro to what's going on here, welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience, where I, your host, blaze at midnight, the baddest dragon queen VTuber on Twitch, invite some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the dragon's den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, which they already did, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies to know where it's at. Time to elevate, let's celebrate, let's get it poppin'.
Yay.
So, it's the first time going through that intro live, so I practiced like hell with that one.
It was flawless.
Thank you.
I love
But
the
yes, we do have
enthusiasm.
Absolutely, thank you. But we do have a multi-stream, so if you care to click on that, you can see Jayla Cephidae going live. Be sure to support them, not just me. Support them, because that's what this platform is about. This whole stream series is about. Is I want to put you guys on some amazingly talented, marginalized VTubers, content creators, everyone that I've seen in my years of content creation, because I have some partners that I want to invite onto the show. I have some, affiliates that I want to invite on the show. I have many people, many ideals of what I want to do with the show, but I definitely wanted to kick it off with some amazingly talented folks. And speaking of which, one of the folks who I have with me here today actually helped curate the name for this series.
Oh, who did?
So you want to expose yourself, Zivia?
I'm not even surprised at this point.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zivia
I
is very
tend to
good at
name a
coming up
lot
with
of
snappy
things.
stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
She helped
I
me
was
come
not
up
ready
with
to
some
be
of my
put on the
tags.
spot, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, I helped a little bit. I know it wasn't just me. I know it was like a group effort.
Yes. It wasn't just you. It was multiple people. But you threw out a lot of names that I did take and try and mix and match to get a name that I was happy with. So you played a part in that. I will say that. The next set of guests that I have for the next episode, which I'm going to keep a secret for right now, also helped with that, and they basically sealed in the deal for me in terms of what I wanted to name the stream series. So I'm very excited to have you both on the show. Thank you for taking time out of your day to collab with me and hopefully get to know you guys better as a content creator, a VTuber, or just an individual yourself when it comes to this space.
Mm-hmm.
So But yeah, how this will go, we will be playing Jackbox Party Pack games. So, first off, let me ask you guys, do y'all want it to just be between us three, or would you like it if, trusted community members play with us as well while I ask you guys questions?
I wouldn't mind. It would add some more interest to it.
Mind.
You wouldn't mind? Okay.
I know
okay.
there's like stuff where like the audience does influence the game, so
Okay.
I would not mind.
Okay, that's perfect. So great. But yeah, we will be playing Jackbox Party Pack 3. So I'm gonna open it up to my subs who, if y'all are a part of the Discord, y'all know where it is. I trust y'all. If I drop a code in there and y'all want to jump in and play with us, you're more than welcome to. I don't want to open it up to my full community just in case, because some folks may be in there and be like, "Oh yes, now I can be a menace."
Just
please no.
Side eye.
Yeah, exactly. Please no, because that is how you quickly get banned from the space. Not even lying. But yeah, I will do that for anybody who would like to partake in the festivities. But it's gonna get very chaotic because the first game that we have on the roster is wait, hold up, let me actually make sure it's showing on screen for right now. It is the murder mystery game.
Yay, we're about to murder.
This is gonna be so chaotic and fun because I get to ask y'all questions while you're also getting asked questions via the game.
We're dealing with the Riddler. At least that's what it feels like. It's just like the killer is obsessed with trivia and stuff. I'm like, is this the Riddler?
Yes,
It's just a Riddler.
I love this. I absolutely adore this.
I'm gonna have to fight the urge to make that
Riddle
one
me
back.
this or you die.
You're not watching.
You're better
y'all.
than me because the other Riddler joke that I had.
Oh God. Oh, and there's the ad. So I guess that is a perfect time for me to quickly do this.
Send the link in the code.
Yes.
Could be worse. We could have been playing. What was the name? What's the name of that thing? It's not Quizlet, because Quizlet is what you use to cheat on tests. What's that?
Ooh.
What is it? Starts with a K.
Kahoot?
Kahoot.
Oh God, Kahoot.
Oh,
my
I
God.
vaguely remember that.
Kahoots be causing divorces and stuff. Like, good lord.
No,
Does it
that's
really?
Uno. That's Uno.
Uno does that, but Kahoot
I can see that.
causing middle school divorces. I used to work as a tutor, so that was just, it was crazy.
I actually, like, when I was in, I think I was in 10th or 11th grade.
Mm-hmm.
There was, like, this off-brand Kahoot, but it was for, like, Quotev. And people would ask me to sit out of the game specifically because it was just like, yeah, no, she's too smart. She's leading everybody to victory and she's won too many times. She needs to go. She needs to go.
So you better than me, because I would have been like, y'all need to get better.
Like,
Oh,
all I
shit.
really did was just, like, direct people to the right answer. And it's like, hey, you're closer, you click it. You're closer, you click that. You're closer, click that. And we will always win. And it's just like, can she not be in the next game?
Oh, hold up. Before y'all join
Mm-hmm.
with that code, let me get in because it's been so long since I played. Oh God, not me naming myself this. Make it clear who I am. I need to get in. There we go. Okay, now y'all can join in.
Okay.
And I'm going to submit it to the sub lounge. So if you would like to participate, y'all see, this is the benefit of like the audience joining is they don't have to answer questions. Y'all do. So while you guys are getting settled in and I'm waiting to see if anybody from the sub lounge would like to join us,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start off with my first question. So, Jayla, Zivia, How did you guys get into VTubing?
Do you want to start or me?
You start.
Y'all can roll for initiative if you need to.
So really, when I started getting into VTubing, I guess it was after other friends of mine started trying to do VTubing. He's not in any of these spaces, but there was a person that me and Jayla knew named Cephidae, and I think she was trying to get into VTubing and stuff like that. And Jayla ended up getting into VTubing, and I was really late to the party, but I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll give it a shot because it seemed fun. Jayla seemed to be having fun, so I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Then Jayla basically was like, okay, so here's some servers for you to join so you can start getting to know people. And yeah, I ended up getting over here. It is kind of alarmingly quick how I've gotten to circles with some bigger ones like you and stuff like that, and it's just like it's been pretty quick. I'm not like huge notoriety, but it's like, oh god, they know me by name now. Wait a minute.
It's also real. Let's see. With me, I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I followed a lot of artist YouTubers that would have a mascot and stuff to speak and give commentary on their stuff. So, like, to me, VTubing was pretty much just that, but with interaction and stuff. And since I like sharing my process when it comes to things, and I wanted to be able to stream and not always have to worry about being dressed up all the time, because sometimes I want to stream in my pajamas. This became a happy medium. So I was just like, how do I do this? And then VTubing started to get big, you know, around COVID and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I want to do this. This is the way. And I just went from there because my persona, it was pretty much the mascot that I made for myself, just with like more deep dives and full articulation outside of just a PFP and stuff, and it just went crazy from there.
Gotcha.
I should also add that it is also a for me it is also a sort of leftover desire to be a YouTuber with a mascot as well.
Awesome. It's interesting how you say, Jayla, about like you were inspired by like YouTubers, because I hear that story so much when it comes to like people and their journeys into getting into content creation. Is like their first step sometimes is always that, you know, one creator or multiple creator, where they see them on a platform and just like, oh, this is actually, you know, inspiring. I kind of want to do what they're doing. Like, it just seems really interesting to dive into that. And so that leads me into my next question, which I don't know how both of you guys feel about this, but I know one of you is currently a content creator. So how did you get into officially doing content creation?
Let's see. I was already posting art and stuff starting in high school because, you know, when Instagram actually used to be really great for artists and stuff. Although it's still great for some artists, but it just really wasn't all that great for me. But getting used to sharing and wanting to build a portfolio and stuff, because that was the most accessible way of making a portfolio, because I didn't know how to build a website and whatnot. With wanting to do YouTube, I really like the aspect of certain artists, YouTubers who would create different characters and explain their process, because I'm really into education and learning about the behind the scenes of making things. So because it's an interest that I fell into, and it was also something that I wanted to contribute, because I hate it when creators like to gatekeep stuff. I want to be able to help people to advance, and I like telling stories and whatnot. So that's sort of how I got into it. And I felt that streaming would be like a better way in order to have that interaction and learn and stuff.
And I love hearing other creators take that approach where it's just like they don't want to just do it for themselves. They want to do it to benefit others when it comes to curating their own content and, you know, pushing it out there to where multiple people get to see it. So that's really insightful. And Zivia, I don't know, do you have any plans on content creation, or is it just more so like you were just fine with just representing yourself as a VTuber and with the persona that you have taken on?
Sure, if I want to branch out outside of streaming, like doing YouTube and stuff like that. But as far as like content creation goes, as far as streaming, I already know that I want to do like a variety of things. Because when it comes to me, being creative makes me happy, and seeing people like enjoy what I do creatively also gives me like a sort of vicarious happiness as well. Because growing up, I've done theater competitions, I've done marching band, I've played music, and I did draw more frequently and heavily when I was younger, but dealing with a little bit of a block in terms of the art space. But I am looking to try and get back into it. But like, I'm gonna do like a whole variety of content, and 90% of it is probably gonna be creative. Like, the only technically non-creative thing I would be doing is like gaming, because I mean, you're technically not creating anything unless you're like in Minecraft or something. But
You could if you got into Minecraft.
I
That's
don't
true.
look. Jayla, you already know how I feel about Minecraft. Like,
Then play modded Minecraft. I keep saying there are options.
maybe, I don't know. I have the Xbox Game Pass, maybe, but for right now, I am not into Minecraft. But back to the topic on hand. It's mostly gonna be like creative things. I just like being creative. Creativity has been my center for as long as I could remember, and it does bring me genuine joy. So
All I keep seeing is Paige, the notebook from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared every time I hear creative.
the friend,
Oh,
you need
man.
to slow down.
Because you're not
So-
thinking creatively. Let me stop.
So with that said, I'm about to up the ante because it looks like it's just going to be the three of us, which is going to be very funny. and
There's
very
three
hilarious.
of us. I'm sorry. All I thought of was.
The three
We're gonna
cups, I
start
get it.
the trivia, which means I get to ask y'all the questions
Okay.
while we're doing trivia.
We're gonna
So-
die.
Oh,
We're gonna die.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And also, welcome in everyone. If you don't know what is happening right now, I am your host, Blaze at Midnight, and I have guests Jayla, Cephidae, and Zivia Nocturne with me today, talking about their journey into content creation, as well as a multitude of other topics that we will touch on. We'll be playing a game. We are playing Jackbox Party Pack 3. And it's about to get a little bit chaotic here because we're gonna dive into the actual trivia portion, and I'm gonna be asking them questions while they have to also panic and ask questions that I asked them. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna say everybody's in, and we're gonna get started.
Yay.
Awesome. Yay, excellent. So with that said,
I'm scared.
and I know the music is playing right now for the actual game itself. But the next question I have is,
Oh, the music isn't playing?
no, the music should be playing. It's playing on stream on my end.
It's not on my end. It's fine.
Uh,
I don't know
well-
why.
Not the horse head.
I don't know why.
Oh no.
It's fine. They're just gonna have to hear the future funk as we try not to die. It'll be fine. We'll be
but
safe.
Also, the first question I'm asking, y'all know how to play, right?
No. I have not
Well,
played
that's
Party
fine.
Pack 3. It's gonna be a chaotic stream.
The only problem I'd have that I'm probably gonna be ever so slightly behind. Oh boy.
I'll be kind.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, question 1.
I don't even have question 1. Something wrong with
It
mine?
is treated with antibiotics.
Ooh, shit. I'm just gonna guess. But also, my next question for you guys: what does your content mainly focus on, and why? Enjoy.
What does
While you
Not
also
about-
panic and try and answer this question.
I don't think
I
have
know
a
I
direct
got that
work-
wrong. I was not thinking.
I don't even know what I got.
Yeah,
What I get?
I know things. Oh, I hope you're good at math.
I hope you're good at math and also figuring out what your main
Is
focus
it
on
divided
content
by 8? Oh, never mind.
Ooh, child.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, shit. I gotta answer it too. God damn it.
Yes, I was the only one that got it right.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what does my
What
content
does your
create?
content focus on? Yes.
It largely focuses on art, specifically illustration and concept design.
It's
Okay.
probably gonna be gaming at the moment because, like I said, I'm still working on art and stuff. So, yeah, mostly gaming.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Jayla.
No, baby.
Did I die?
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
I don't even know, cause like, okay, on my end, cause I went through Jackbox.tv.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing a weird view. Actually, no.
Oh, no.
I'll be fine. I'll live. I'll
Well,
live. Well, I'm not living.
You're, I was about to say, you're not
Dead.
living right now.
I'm dead.
She's
Oh.
fucking dead.
I'm gonna cry. And then with the games that I play, it's mainly indie games.
Okay.
Where's Bohemia?
Where's Bohemia? Oh, God. Jeez, I don't even know.
I feel like I know.
I'm just literally guessing. Oh, I fucking suck at this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, so while I'm going through the killing floor, next question. Were you a cam or IRL streamer before you dived into VTubing?
Neither.
Neither.
Like I jumped in this
Neither.
raw.
Same.
Oh, okay. So what made okay, so you've already answered what Lord, see, this is hard for me to like try and figure out how to play the game and also ask questions. So
Mine got late.
if you did not, have you ever considered doing cam streams? And if so, why? Or
Can you
why
repeat the
not?
question?
You want to go first?
Oh, can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
So if you never thought about, if you didn't dive into IRL streaming or cam streaming before diving into VTubing, why or why not?
I didn't have the equipment really. Because IRL streaming I didn't have anything. Like I had a laptop or so, but I never really had the equipment to do any sort of streaming like that. So I plan to just kind of went directly into VTubing. Also, I don't really like to show my face much. Like I'm not terrible looking, but it's like,
Believe in
people have to
yourself.
see my face.
Make a long word. Oh my god.
Ooh, Lord.
With me, damn it, there's no R. Oh my god, I can't get.
I know it's so
I'm gonna
hard to
die.
concentrate
I'm just gonna
while
die.
doing
I
this.
guess I'll die. No, I
it's-
didn't
it's
consider
me.
any kind
Oh,
of
you
stream.
actually won! I died.
Oh, that's crazy.
GG's.
That's
Me
crazy.
when I can spell.
But with me, I didn't consider any kind of streaming before. Like I was just gonna make YouTube videos and narrate.
Okay.
Cause I never considered streaming until
Never consider doing cam streams, not VTubing, but cam streaming.
like even before VTube, I never considered streaming in any capacity because I was just like, nah, I'm fine.
That's fair. So, do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Ambivert.
And why?
Generous are more.
Oh God, I don't know what the answer is to this. You know what? We're gonna go with that.
But I'm an ambivert. Depending on which one I lean more, it depends on like how I'm feeling that day. Cause like as you can see, I don't mind speaking publicly. I don't mind talking to people, getting going around making friends. But there are some times where like I'm fine just being alone, or I'm fine just leaving early and recuperating. So it depends.
With me, it's the same. I'm very much the kind of person who would sometimes prefer to be by myself, but I'll still get out the house. I'll just take myself out.
Who flies a flag upside down? Well, I guess I'm dead.
That's always been a like I always
Oh shit.
Oh, memory.
Ooh, child. All right, I think I got it. Kind of.
You know,
maybe.
Part of the reason why I can remember this is because it looks bad. Like, why would they pick that specific pattern?
Yes. Oh, wait, what? Damn, that was so quick.
Because it looks so much like a... It looks wrong.
I broke it up into 4 F and a Q.
It looks wrong.
I thought everybody got a chance, but nah, it was Zibby.
Well, I was the only one that got the question wrong. And I'm the
Ah,
only
I
one
gotcha.
still alive.
Oh, so if you get the
shit.
question right,
Not
you die?
this.
That's weird. That sounds like...
Time or biology and chemistry. Wait, hold on.
Well, I just realized something. Blaze,
Mm-hmm.
how do you even show the main game? Because, like, I was just showing my side of the screen of how I was plugging in answers.
Oh, it's
That's
because
probably why
I'm the host.
Ah.
Yeah. And this is coming from
A
my
Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
my
character.
copy of it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What is this?
Hannah,
Oh, this. Shoot. I think those got. No, it's not. God damn it.
did you
Oh
pick
wait, no, I
Captain
got it
Planet?
right. I got it right. No, I got it right. No.
Okay.
Right. I was panicking because I was like, wait.
Star Wars Planets
I got it
and
wrong.
Moons.
Uh.
I'm gonna pray.
Man, damn it.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna pray.
Fuck.
Because I feel
I'm
like
just-
I know, but I don't. Because...
I'm gonna go with that. Fuck.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh jeez.
Shades of purple.
This is fine.
I think I got that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad if it's the other one. Okay. Well, I got part of the way through.
See, flightless birds.
I mean, wouldn't. Okay. Well, I'm just goofy. Don't mind me.
Birthstones.
Oh crap. Sure. I got it all wrong.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat characters. If we
Oh my
do
God.
not...
You do not know these.
That's sad.
Well, damn, you ain't got to call me out like this.
I'm sorry.
It's been
don't
a minute.
know, please.
It's been a minute. I got it right though. Fuck yes.
As you
Yay.
should. Good.
It's the only
As you
way. It's the only way. Harvard grad. Oh, hell.
No.
I know. Oh my God.
I'm gonna hope and pray.
I'ma
I'm
pray.
Gonna hope and
Oh
pray.
my God. You know what? We ball.
Holy shit!
Oh, Zivy is about to make it.
We're all gonna die.
I
Except for
wanna
Ziggy.
live.
Gosh, why would you
I
threaten me
wanna
that
live.
way?
Oh, animal that lay eggs.
My Aunt Thelma.
Oh,
my
fuck.
Thelma.
I already know what one of them is, which bothers me so greatly. Not my Aunt Thelma. Oh, well.
Who
my
is
Aunt
Thelma? Oh my god.
I just want to know. Aunt Thelma might be laying eggs. I don't know. I know. I'm about to die. It's okay.
With
Cartoon
mustaches.
character.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got this one. And Jayla's out, and we all die.
I
It's
didn't
okay.
even have Mario
It's
as the
fine.
third choice. It wasn't
It's fine.
available to me.
I know, but you were up ahead. You were in front of everybody. You were winning.
That's
We
like,
weren't gonna escape, no matter what we did.
wait, hold on, Blaze. Quick question. Is it
Yes.
possible to share your screen in Discord so I can show it for context?
Yes, I can try to do that.
Oh, who followed?
Oh my gosh.
I tried.
But also, for everybody that's just joining, welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience, where I, your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest dragon queen VTuber on Twitch, invite some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies to know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it poppin'. So,
Also,
all right,
Mimi and
so-
Brass, thanks for the follow.
make sure y'all click on that multi-link because I do have that wrapped up in with the rest of the socials for our guests. So check them out, go support them, go show them love because that is what this platform is about. So yes, thank you Jazzy. I practiced it so hard.
Thanks for the follow, Kevin.
I was trying my best to get it down packed before today. So, but yeah.
The cadence sounds really
Anyways.
great. It's very bouncy.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. What is this song? Hold up. All right. So, before we dive into another one of these, first off, how are we feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? Don't need a break or anything yet? We're still just kind of like chilling and vibing?
I'm good.
And also, I'm going to pause that so that way I can
Show me the
start it
screen.
up again. Yes.
Because I was just like,
Yes.
something is wrong.
No, you're good. You're good. And the reason why I have this up is just so that way y'all don't see the code. But I am, to those of y'all who are a part of my community and also a part of the Discord and in the sub lounge, if you would like to play, you're more than welcome to play. Let me go ahead and hop in myself so that way I act as the host. Did I spell my name right? Okay, I did. I was about to say, like, damn, I can't even spell. That's wild. All right, so anybody who wants to join, it's in the sub lounge, and I'm going to give y'all the code as well. Here you go. Not this. That's not what I was... Okay.
Rest in
That's
peace.
not what I was trying to post.
Rest in pepperonis.
Right. All right, see if this works. Jayla. And also, mind you, the code will show
Okay.
if
so,
you share it on your end.
give me just one moment.
Take your time. And before I ask you another question, I'm going to make sure you get things set up on your end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to distract you.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Is it not showcasing it?
Hold on.
Because I know Discord's a little bit weird when it comes to, like, trying to share it.
it is. I just gotta adjust the window dimensions. I'm like, it's weird. Okay, now it's going.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to give my subs a little bit of time for if they want to join in to the trivia murder party, they can do so. And also, if y'all want to switch games, let me know, because we can definitely change it up. If you don't want to play this again, we can switch over to one of the other games of the pack. But your next question is, what is something that motivates you to create when it comes to being a BIPOC or POC VTuber on the platform?
Jayla, take this one first.
Okay. Wait, repeat that.
So, what is something that motivates you to create when it comes to being a BIPOC or POC VTuber on the platform?
Spite. Spite.
Not spite, not this.
No, because there's so many obstacles that get in the way and stuff, and I feel like with spite, at least for me personally, it's a very important thing. And it's not really about proving people wrong, because I don't believe in arguing with folks who have already convinced themselves that who I am or what I have to offer is automatically lesser based on my demographic. But it's more like I want to create a better world, and if I give up on my aspirations and stuff and devalue myself because of those obstacles, it's kind of hard to create better. So I have to keep doing it in spite of, instead of just stopping. Like,
That's very valid.
pretty much, I don't want to deny myself good experiences, and I don't want to deny good experiences to others. So that's why I keep going.
And that's a really good, stance to take when it comes to this space, because you have to find your way, like find your own footing when it comes to content creation. So I really do appreciate hearing that kind of perspective from you. Not to say that you're right or wrong or anything of that nature, but a lot of people enter this field just really not knowing why they picked it up, where they're going to go with it, or have any idea. And it's okay to start with that kind of mindset in the beginning, but as you grow and develop and learn to observe other people, find your way of what do you want to use your power when it comes to utilizing it for, I guess, others' benefits, but also your benefit at the end of the day too. So
Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, I was opening the floor up to you.
For me, it's because there's not a whole lot of us out there. I won't say there is no one, but it's not as many as there could be, which is why a lot of the space, well, in terms of VTubing, they don't really know that we're there. It's just oh dang, I didn't even know there were Black or POC creators out there. I didn't know there was I didn't know there was others like me. I love Miles Morales. But I just want to show that, hey, there's more like us. There's more that you can find. Sure, if this POC creator doesn't work for you, hey, there's another one out there for you. If that one doesn't vibe with you, there's still more out there for you to find and enjoy. There's somebody out there for somebody. Your niche is out there for somebody, and somebody will enjoy it. It might take time, but they will find you eventually. And then, like I said, for me, it's just I like creating, and I love sharing that creation with people. So that also helps motivate me to continue and gather more people to me. Most of my presence so far has been on Twitter, but it's like I've been trying to give out my most genuine and positive energy where I can. Like every now and again, I might give like my opinions on things, but for the most part, I like to be somewhat silly, somewhat goofy, but I'm as genuine as possible. So it's like, hey, this is who I am, what I am.
Did it have
and
me
if
as
you
two?
like that, hey, there's more.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna
weird.
say, like, did you try join in twice?
It joined me in twice. Could you kick out the first one? Is it possible to kick out the first one?
I don't think so.
That's weird.
I can quit and then join back in.
Okay.
So that way you can get back in. But you continue, Zivia.
But that's largely why I want to keep going as a POC creator, because like, hey, there's more of us out there. You just have to find it, and I just like being genuine and having fun with like other people like me that's also doing the same things that I have. Because as of now, I've mostly just been kind of piggybacking on other streams because I don't quite have the equipment at the moment. But the moment I start getting like set up and debut, I do want to find more people and collab more and get more out there. But for now, I'll just be my refined gremlin self on Twitter.
And there's nothing wrong with that, because the way that the algorithm is working for a lot of people when it comes to putting themselves out there, it's almost like you have to do like chemistry or like some sort of like calculus to figure out what direction it's going to go in when it comes to like your posts. Because I mean, I can even say that for me, you know, my friends and even other people who really want to follow my content, some people even say like, Blaze, you don't really post all that often. I'm like, oh, I post pretty often. It's just, I know that, you know, Twitter, X, or whatever you want to call it, shadow bans me pretty heavily. And so that's why I, you know, keep most of my tweets on my Discord, where it's just like, if you need to pay attention to it, I'll post it there. But if it's not something that's just like, you know, important or like, you know, engaging with the community all that much, I just leave it as is. But yeah, it's rough out here, and it's just like, I feel like it just gets worse and worse with each passing day, at least with Twitter. You know, I can't really speak too much on like other platforms, but it also is kind of hard to figure out, because I know the other day I posted that TikTok that I posted on Twitter.
That TikTok was suppressing it.
Yes. It's just like, so many people laughed about that one and like gave me comments about that one. And then on TikTok, it gave me one of my lowest numbers out of all my other TikToks on there. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with me incorporating so many Black history or Black artists, Black tags there, where it's just like Twitter's not Twitter. TikTok is just like, nope, we're not going to show it to anybody.
It's funny how it can
So
profit
I'm
from
like,
us so much, but when it comes to
Exactly.
visibility,
Exactly that part. And see, this is
and that's where the
why,
spike
you know,
comes in.
TikTok really out here being like, ew, Black people.
Honestly, it really do. And I heard about this because I am friends with multiple like cosplayers in the Black community, and they even have expressed their dislike with the algorithm and how a lot of their content gets suppressed because of either the tags that they use or even just like, I guess, the visuals in the video. And I don't know if it's because people are mass reporting them or what's going on.
It could be a combination of the two, because mass reporting is very common with us.
True, that as well, because I mean, already I saw somebody out of pocket in chat, which, you know, shout out to the mods for taking care of that situation, but I'm just like,
Yeah, they always show their ass at this time of year. Rest in peace.
all the time.
Not
But
even
that's
from
how you know
day
you
one.
made it. When you get your first person who come in and just really harass you, that's how you know you made it. It's a horrible sign, but yeah, that's how you know you made it.
I still
so I'm
pray in
gonna ask you guys-
anticipation of that day, because I embarrass people.
Oh my god, yes, go off,
And
please.
Jayla will embarrass them
Oh.
for me if I don't do it myself.
I know that. Why you think I invited Jayla on here?
I read.
Jayla speaks the truth all the time. Every time I'm either reading through your tweets or interacting with you. You speak your truth, which is why I was happy to have you on here, because you don't hold back by no means.
Well, yes and no.
No means.
Because
yes and no. Oh, okay.
let's see. When I first got out of high school, because like senior year was a really tough time. I had a lot of anger. I still have a lot of anger. I've just learned to manage it differently. But like, I can be brutal. I just try not to be. Now it's just biting instead of brutal. You'll get stung, but you won't die. You'll live. That's the best way to describe it, because like that stage. Like, okay, for example, there was this one Discord server that I used to be in, and this one guy called me a slur, so I made fun of him for losing custody of his son.
Oh. Well. Yeah, you know what? That was. You know, I'm pretty sure they probably deserved it, but damn. Damn.
It's just like, you need to stop worrying about minorities and worrying about the family that you lost. That's why you go to the pub every weekend, to drink yourself into a stupor.
Can I manifest your energy, please? Like 24/7, because I need this. I dead ass need this kind of energy, like 24/7, so I can literally just sneak up on people like this. Yes, exactly what Brass just said. That is amazing. That is a wonderful comeback. So, again, thank you for sharing that with us.
It is kind of funny because like some people got mad. It was just like, that was very personal, and I'm like, he literally put it in the general chat. Like, I don't put any business that I'm insecure about out in public,
right?
Because I know that people will use it. And as far as I'm concerned, if it's in a public forum, it's free game.
Yeah, pretty much. So
my brand, because you know, I always make the joke. Well, we both make the joke that we share the brain cell. Either that or we are the same person but differently flavored. Mm-hmm. My sort of anger is the type where it's just like, it's a very verbosely worded letter, but you can feel every single knife I drove into you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
If I know enough about you and you come at me sideways when I ain't do nothing to you, it's like, so let me tell you about self.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it's so nicely worded, but it's just like, damn.
It's like Mr. Rogers. It's like being scolded by Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
It's said in such a way, but like you feel it. You can't even be mad. You just feel like you disappointed someone.
Dad speech. It's a disappointed parent speech. Like,
yes.
You can't be upset about it, but it's like, damn.
You mean well.
It hurt. Like, it feels worse than if you just straight up yelled at me. Like, it's like the disappointed parent speech.
Yeah, I'm
where
worse.
You would have rather have been yelled at than like, I'm not mad, but I am disappointed.
I'm worse. One time I made a girl cry because she made fun of my mom. Because she was just like, your mom's fat. And I'm like, your mom's ugly. And then she started crying because she was just like, how can you say that? My mom's dead. And I'm like, oh, that means she's even uglier since she's decayed. And she black too, call it nigga mortis. Like, it was a crazy time in middle school. I'm terrible. Because, like, okay, my mom is a big person, but there's no shame in that, because like big people, they're big because they're full of joy. Because I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh and stuff, and like I hate how fatness is treated as like a bad thing. Like, fat people are fat because they're full of joy. And like the difference between my mom and your mom is that, unlike your mom, my fat mom is still here. So just no, don't make fun of people, because I'll make fun of you worse.
My twin, yo. I'm cackling. I'm cackling on the inside. I really am.
Cause I'm a jellyfish for a reason. I stink.
Can we thank you. Savvy read exactly what I had just thought of. Can we please get an exclamation mark guess for. Again, if you want to watch both streams and also follow this amazing human being, Jayla Cephidae, you can literally see where to follow them right there. So please, yes, follow both of our guests, Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne. Oh my god.
So remember when I said that my type of anger or annoyance is like a strongly worded letter?
Mm-hmm.
So let me go into this one story. So this is back in high school again. So it was during it was like a government class. It was either government or American history, some sort of history. And it was a fill in the blank sort of worksheet where you had to pay attention to the video to get the answers to your question.
Mm-hmm.
There was this girl and this guy that was like arguing with each other across the room. I sat in front of the classroom under the projector, so I was able to hear the question, but it was starting to get hard because they were getting louder and louder. So my teacher decided to stop the video to like let people catch up because it was just like, I'm processing the information, but I can't really write quickly enough.
Mm-hmm.
So she was still going with the dude, and it was like, I wasn't even trying to like go at them either. So I was like, hey, do you mind like piping down a little bit? And she's like, she started turning her ire towards me, and it's just like, I'll slap your glasses off, I'll pull out your braids, because at the time I didn't have locks, I had weave braids. And I don't know if I was already in my senior year or I was like in my junior year, but I was so fucking
You were in your senior year. You had senioritis. I remember this.
Yeah, it was either my junior year and I was already dealing with senioritis, or I was in my my senior year and I was already ready to graduate. Mm-hmm. But I was like, look, man, you may not care about getting good grades and trying to graduate, but I do, and I'm trying to get out of here. So, and she started getting even angry at me, trying to get to me, and I just stepped up. I'm like, not you getting mad just because I was telling you about yourself. And she ended up getting dragged out the classroom because she was like so ready to fight me. Like, I'm sorry if I wanted to graduate and I did not give a crap about what you were going on over there. I'm here to do my work, get good grades, and leave with a decent GPA. Like, I don't care what you got over there.
Mm-hmm. Don't get me started on fighting in school. In high school, I've only fought like one time because I did most of my fighting in middle school. So by the time I went to high school, people knew to leave me the hell alone. But some person tried to try it when senior year. So my school had a tradition where we did White Day for like the first home game, you know, blank slate, starting anew, da-da-da-da-da-da. And the student section will always throw baby powder and stuff, but since the band is right next to it, because I used to do marching band, both of us, well, Zivia's still in marching band, she plays piccolo, but I play percussion, and I was a majorette. But they would throw baby powder, and it would get right into the band section, and, you know, it's hard to breathe, because it's baby powder and stuff. Yep. And I was just like, can we not do this year and stuff? And some people like had a cow about it because it was just like, well, it's tradition and da-da-da-da-da-da. It was just like, well, your tradition is making the people next to you cough because every time they threw it in the air, the wind would blow and go into the next section. But this one girl, she was just like, I'll make sure you'll look like a powdered donut on Friday then, since you act like you want to say all this stuff. And I'm like, try it and then you'll get impaled by a baton. She did not show up that Friday. I waited for her.
Oh my god. Well, with that, y'all want to dive into another another round of trivia murder mystery party? Let's go ahead and start this. Good lord. I'm gonna ask y'all some more questions while we go, cause damn. Honestly,
try Jesus, don't try me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love that song.
All right, so another question that I have, which this is gonna be fun. How did you guys come up with your model design?
I like werewolves.
Oh my god.
I like werewolves. That's like the basis of my entire design. I just love werewolves. And then I just kind of decided to add in the moon goddess. Cause like, you know what? I'm already at the werewolf part. I'm already doing moon stuff. time for whoa.
Fucking furry.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of
Shut
trivia
up!
questions.
Not the walking jellyfish talking about being a furry.
Well, I don't even
Damn.
know what to call
You are just a
myself
different-
because there's no representation for sea creatures in the furry fandom. They're scalies, but that's for reptiles.
We'll go to the final round.
I don't even know what they call birds. Like, I'm not in the furry
Avians,
fandom.
I think it's called avians.
Okay.
As for fish, I don't remember. I know they have a specific one.
Okay, because I just be across the street from the furry fandom. I'm not in there. I don't go here.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know what another. Why am I hearing myself twice?
Curious what that smell is? Well,
Maybe
what's the name
Jayla.
of
Yes,
Justin
Jayla.
Bieber's
Oh, it's me?
perfume?
Probably.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it is.
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit!
That might be it.
Justin Bieber.
Shit.
And the correct answer is
Damn.
I got it wrong.
When I thought of Someday, I thought of the Black Eyed Peas.
I guessed correctly.
What the?
Birdies.
Oh crap.
Hi, Silas.
Oh, we're doing math.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
But how did you come up with your design, Jayla?
Let's see. My original name was Subarashi Jellyfish, which is combination of. Give me a minute. I'm trying. Oh my god. I'm frozen. I'm gonna.
I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done.
Damn.
Oh shit! I was trying to put.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
We both died for it. The concentration was really real.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Y'all tied and y'all still tied. Right?
That's crazy. So
Once again, the final girl.
rest in peace. But okay, so my full name was Suba Jelly. It's short for Subarashi Jellyfish, cause I was a fucking weeb in middle school and I just kept it, cause Subarashi means awesome and awesome was like my favorite adjective. So and jellyfish are my favorite animal.
They don't lose any in a botched self-dental procedure.
What?
Why would they do that though?
What? What?
I
You
feel
know
like
what?
I know
We're just
this.
gonna go
I
with
feel like
any
I
kind of
know
number.
this.
I'm just gonna pray, please. Damn it!
But fun fact, this actually was not my first one. I knew it. I knew it. But but fun fact, this was actually not what I
Shit.
started out with. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
Oh shit.
I was originally supposed to be a vampire.
Damn it! I was one off. I made it.
Sam.
I
Oh,
almost
what
said
off?
3, but I was like, no, it can't be that.
And then what exactly went into the design, like the shape and stuff? Ernie and Bernie from Shark Tales.
You did say that. I remember we having this discussion about this, and I was like, that's pretty nice.
The colors. Anything short of perfection, and I'll kill you.
Damn. That's so mean.
And voila. Look familiar? How close did you get?
Easy.
It doesn't even look
Hey,
orange.
nice.
It's more of a yellow.
Easy.
Right. I was gonna say, where did they get the orange?
Easy claps. Easy claps.
All right. So, your character's lore, does it have any? And if so, can you tell us about it?
I'm working on it, because I realize while it is intersectional, it's kind of hard to bridge them all together. It is in progress, but I don't know whether I'm trying to start as what I am now or stay sort of build up. But we are working on the lore.
Did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will
Wait,
steal
the
your
Godfather
body.
in Isn't it Robert De Niro film? I could have sworn that was a Robert De Niro film. What?
Nuh-uh. Played at
What
the
about yourself,
original.
Jayla?
The fuck?
The original Woodstock.
Ooh, child, I don't know.
None.
That's crazy.
Oh.
I do have lore.
Oh God.
Damn.
I think that's right. Hopefully that's right. Are you fucking
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What was I thinking?
I do have lore, and it was loosely. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God.
The Daily Show.
We gonna have to play a different game. I'm sorry, cause like
I agree. That's why I hate
this game is for people in their 40s. Like
Who watches The Daily Show?
I don't.
I don't even think people in their 40s would still be able to get most of these because they
Seriously?
even ask like modern shit. That's the wild thing. I am terrible at this game, but I love it so much.
Candyland doesn't even have.
Oh shit.
It does not.
It has a spinner.
I think that does.
My version had cards. When I grew up, my Candyland had cards.
Zivia, come back here. I need to be alive.
Yeah.
No. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Wait, what?
I guess it's based off of a 50s article or something.
What the hell?
But my lore was loosely inspired from Maximum Ride by James Patterson.
Oh, okay.
Cause with Maximum Ride they had like this facility of Sherlock Holmes stories.
I did not read Sherlock Holmes.
I only know like 5 different
I
titles.
only know one because
I'm going
thank
to
you, Ace Attorney.
I'm gonna hope.
Yes!
God damn it.
Thank you, Ace Attorney. Let's go.
Fuck.
Oh man.
I just want to live.
The Price is Right game.
Ah,
I
sh-
know.
Shit.
But essentially,
Home or just one?
let's see. I'm trying to remember the lore, and then I keep forgetting Miss Sentence. Even though I know my
That's why I did this.
lore. Okay.
Because it has you thinking between the game and also the actual question I asked you.
I probably had coming clutch. Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Wu-Tang Clan members.
Oh damn, I got Butterfingers.
GG's.
Let's go. I'll tell after this, cause
Oh,
No,
what?
you're good.
Shit!
You're good. Salmon. Oh, I'm sorry. I gave away the answer.
I don't think that's all. I don't think there is a Salmon Ranger. That sounds like a Splatoon parody.
Yeah. Damn. That's why I looked at the salmon one. I'm like, there is none. I know of a pink ranger, but not salmon.
Yes!
Oh,
I'm sorry. I was like, okay, this is an obvious one.
Yes,
If you know all
so
3.
many times I know the answer to this.
okay. Because I knew the other 2 couldn't possibly. But yet, yeah. I
Yay,
still
I'm
would die.
free.
Yeah, this is slavery. We need another game.
I'm free.
Zivia's won. Wait, didn't Zivia win both times?
Yep.
No, I lost the second time.
Oh, you lost a second.
Oh, that's right. Because Jayla came back. Maybe it wasn't me. I know for a fact I didn't win.
I wanted to live.
Not the best at math. I literally was a math tutor. I just can't do math quickly.
It's all right.
I want to cry.
You can continue with your lore though.
Okay, so there's this organization called the Darwin Foundation, which pretty much experiments with human DNA in hopes of creating superhumans that can survive the climate crisis when stuff hits the fan. And pretty much I was a part of a trial of jellyfish humans in order to test regenerative abilities, because you know how jellyfish, if they get really sick, they could like revert back to a child and start over. So that trial was a failure, and my body was disposed, and that was mainly because the trial was a failure because it was in too sterile of an environment. But once I got dumped into the water, I was able to like come to life, and I've pretty much been in hiding ever since. And I've just been going around to different facilities trying to expose the Darwin Society and helping other mutants where I can. So yeah.
Interesting. I mean, that's a pretty in depth lore. Like, I always get so like, I don't know how y'all come up with like lore, because like when I was trying to develop like lore for Blazet, I struggled so hard with like figuring out something that aligned really well with like the rest of like how I created most of my other characters. But I'm just genuinely like interested, like how do you just like kind of figure out what direction to go in when it comes to saying like, yes, I want to take inspiration from this and make it my lore for like my VTuber or my character that I bring into life.
Well, let's see. I can't remember which movie or which show it was, but there's like a quote that the best lies are the ones with truth mixed in. And I feel like I can't play a persona if it doesn't have a bit of like my values or whatever, or parts of my actual personality in there. So I tend to talk about stuff like animal facts, because I really like nature documentaries, because there was a time when I actually wanted to go into conservation as a job and stuff, because I really like wildcrats and Zaboomafoo. But also with how informed I am on politics and stuff, and having anarchist tendencies and whatnot, so I pretty much tried to mix in my different interests all into one thing, so I could be able to, even with that suspension of disbelief, or are people using KFAB? Yeah, the KFAB thing, it's something that I could easily immerse myself in.
Nice. But yeah, I am very envious, and looks like there's another ad coming up. But yeah, I'm very envious of like how you guys come up with your lore. So thank you for sharing.
If you want, I could give you like some videos and stuff when it comes to creating character backstories.
Yeah, cause like in the past, like I don't know what would inspire me. I feel like just basically because like a lot of like my characters are inspired by pre-existing characters. But I don't copy them like one for one. It's just more so like, oh, you know what? I like this ideal or this concept about this character. I want to take that and like utilize that for my character, or just think of like some other like ability or like trait that character may have, where I'm just like, how can I find like a sister or trait to what they possess?
And that's honestly a good method. I feel like there's kind of a pressure of being original with some things, and it's not necessarily like it's one of those half and half things. There's no such thing as a quote unquote original idea, but it is more so execution based. And it's honestly why sometimes I recommend people try fan fiction as a means to like practice and stuff, because you don't have to worry about characterization and world building as much, because it's already done for you. So you pretty much have a template to work off of, and it at least helps you get the skills and stuff, or at least it should. But a lot of people don't use paragraph spaces. Rest in peace. But but it's at least a pretty decent exercise, because how I started making characters is literally making self inserts for the shows that I like.
Yep.
And that's how I experiment and stuff. My very first OC was when I was in middle school, and I got into Black Butler. And
oh no.
And honestly, I should redraw her and go back to her, because it's really great to go back to your past work. And I know you hoes are laughing in the comments, but it's really great to go in the past and look at your past work and see how you could update it. Is it okay if I could tell the story of how she progressed? Or would that take too long?
Listen, I want y'all to speak on whatever you feel comfortable about.
Okay, so here's how it started. Her name was Rebecca. And essentially, you know how with Eloise and stuff and the Queen Spiders are essentially the cleanup crew that deals with the aftermath of the Phantom Hive cases. I wanted something like that because but I did it with foxes instead because, you know, foxes are scavengers and stuff, and I felt like they had more direct similarities, and I hated Eloise. Like, I felt sorry for him. Like, when I grew up, I'm like, yeah, he's still annoying, and he could still run this fade for harming a black woman. But at the same time, he was very much a victim.
Oh my God, yes.
Because, like, that's really why I hated him. I'm like, why are you singling out Hannah? And she's, like, the first black anime character that I've seen. Claude should have crushed your skull in faster, but, like, now that I'm older, I still have those feelings. But I can also see him as a victim, and he should have had a better life. But, now I have nuance. I still hate this motherfucker. But he also needed assistance. Like, help him. But, so I essentially did that, and how she was trying to get back control of her family because, like, even though it usually goes to the eldest sibling and stuff, her father was different because he was just like, I wanted to make it merit-based and ended up choosing her as the heir, but her older sister was pissed off because she was just like, I'm older, I should have this, and that, and she tried to kill her, and she faked her death. Rebecca faked her death, and she's, like, trying to ask for assistance from the Phantom Hives in order to put her back into power, because apparently her elder sister was, like, doing some cultist stuff in order to expand her power and stuff, and that's where the Phantom Hive sort of had to get involved, doubly so, because, like, they're using underworld resources to do the cult activity, and then they're also a supernatural threat and stuff. But it got really complicated, and I abandoned it for a bit. Fast forward to, like, high school, I get into Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter again because I really loved the movie, and then I realized that there was a book because I read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, the comic version, but I didn't know that the author made other stuff. So essentially what I did was take from Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter, because, like, you know, Black Butler's whole thing is mixing historical events with a supernatural twist to it. So Reconstruction period, there used to be an organization of monster hunters that used to be very prominent during, like, in Europe, but then the Black Plague happened. So with that mass death and stuff, they ended up going into decline. But through the Civil War, because it was a war against vampires, they were able to reinstate themselves, and now they're at their peak. But with leftover vampires from the war moving back to Britain in order to establish power and stuff, Queen Victoria ends up getting back into contact with the monster hunters in order to bring their influence back and stuff. And my character Rebecca, who's a member who mainly has experience in the Western expansion part of it, she's sent to Britain sort of as a test run because Victoria, she's like, even though the royal family has trust in the Monster Hunter Association, they still want to maintain power because monster hunters, they had a lot of trust with the public, and they were also partially destroyed because the royal families were, like, in fear of them getting too much influence. So she's only letting them send, like, 1 or 2 operatives at a time just to keep them on a leash. And because Rebecca finds out that Sebastian's a demon, and it's just like, oh, we can't have a demon on the loose. That's where they start beefing. And Sebastian, who hasn't been challenged by a monster hunter in quite some time, it's like, yes, I shipped them because problems. Fans have problems. And I am also one of those fans with problems. So it was sort of like, it's like a one-sided attraction sort of thing, because she's very annoyed at him. And she's also pissed off that she can't kill him. Because, like, even though you have an ability to kill a demon, their Faustian contract keeps them bound to this earth. and she considered killing CL to do it because that kills the contractor and stuff, but because of what CL is tied to with a bigger story, she's like waiting until like the biggest threat with Undertaker and his current plot. Because if anybody's caught up with the manga, there's like a lot of stuff going on with zombies and infighting amongst Grim Reapers and stuff. Because like I haven't read this shit in years, but I still keep up with it sometimes because I really like the lore. Like Black Butler has a lot of problems, but the lore is good. Like the Grim Reapers.
Catch up on it because I know there's like several arcs on it, and I am desperately like I haven't even started the manga. I just know it.
Read the manga, please. Do not put the anime down. Put the anime down.
No, listen. I know. Trust me, I know because most of the animes that release, I'll watch like the first season, and then I'll jump into the manga and only stick with the manga. That's usually how I get introduced to a lot of like different animes because I did that with Attack on Titan until I dropped that for reasons. And then I did the same thing with God, what you call it? There was something else that I did it with. I think it was like Fairy Tail or something else. But yeah, I watched like just the first portion, jumped on that, enjoyed it, and I said I want to see what happens in the manga because I don't want to like wait forever for the anime release fillers and anything else.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh God, I don't want to deal with this shit. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes of the story. And usually the manga gives me that. So I just kind of like ditch it completely. That's why I haven't watched Boku no Hero anime-wise because I just stickly... Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I just stick with the manga because I'd rather just it tell me the truth versus the anime lie or like put in some extra fluff that I'm just like I don't really care to hear all this. I just want to get to what happened canonly. So
sometimes it also depends because like with me, when it comes to Hellsing Ultimate is like my favorite anime of all time, and I have the entire hardcover collection, and sometimes every Halloween I just watch all of Hellsing Ultimate again. It's pretty much a 1-to-1. And they even include some of like the side comics that Kota Hirano had, like the gags with the Harkonnen having a ghost and stuff. I love Hellsing so much. Like Hellsing.
I know a lot of people who love Hellsing as well.
It's such a yeah, you gotta watch it with me, cause like that's my comfort film. Even though like I always tell people before I watch it, I'm like episodes 3, 7, and 9 are emotionally difficult. But other than that, actually, I'll also say 5, because 5 was just like, no. It wasn't bad, but like, because of the kind of themes that it deals with, it's just like, damn, they did that. They did that. It was well executed, but holy shit. But holy shit, with no spoilers, just holy shit. That's your warning. But
anime that I was kind of the reverse on, where I saw a little bit of the anime, then I went to the manga and started reading it, would probably be Record of Ragnarok. I've dropped it because I got really busy, so I think I got like halfway through and then stopped because like I was actually on what pretty much would be season 2 in terms of the anime, so I was already ahead of most people that were anime only, and then I already knew like some of the other fights. I need to get back to reading it because I'm pretty sure I'm extremely behind now, but it was a really interesting manga because I found like 2 characters I was extremely interested in, and I'm like, okay, so I might have to read this now.
I consider Record of Ragnarok. I might read it because like I tend to like theology and learning about different folklores and stuff. It's just some of the character designs I'm like I'm picky when it comes to certain depictions and stuff. I'm like,
I'm only here for Buddha and Shiva.
Yeah, and those are 2 of the characters whose design I have a problem with. But the fight scenes look really cool, so I'll see.
All right, so before we continue, first off, vibe check. Are you good? Do we need to take a break for like hydration or anything of that nature?
Yeah,
Probably should do that.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick break. Um, just so that, way myself and also our guests can kind of stretch their bones. Give it roughly about let's say 15 minutes, so that way y'all can even grab some dinner or snacks if you need to for things. And
To be honest, I've been snacking on the down low while I'm playing.
Yeah.
listen, I gotta get me some snacks in. Y'all can't be over there munching. My community
I mean,
yell
I
at me
didn't
right
get
now.
to finish what I was eating before we started this, so I
Oh,
just kind of
yeah,
had to
please
like.
go eat. So, yeah, we gonna take roughly about a good 15-20 minute break. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with some good music so we can give our guests a break, and we shall return shortly. So,
Yay!
that's it.
Intermission. Do 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 do. Commercial break.
Oh my god.
It's baby Ananias, the living baby.
switching.
What's up? Oh,
Hello.
And
that's
we're
weird.
back.
Am I back?
Also, though, oh,
Hold on.
are you good? You're good.
VTube is being weird.
Oh no!
Rest in peace.
Video 2, come back.
Hold on.
Not the immediate stuff.
I'm like, please. I just want to live. It's not delivery. It's the struggle.
Oh my god. Well, while Jayla is working on some technical issues, welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience, where I, your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest dragon queen VTuber on Twitch, invite some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies and know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it popping.
Okay, now I'm better.
We good?
Yeah.
We good?
Hopefully.
Whoa, it's the delivery. Now you are forever immortalized in the quote bot
We've
along
both
next to
been
Zivia. I was
immortalized.
gonna say y'all are in the quote bot somewhere. So congratulations.
I
You
got
have made it.
immortalized for calling
You
Blaze
have
a
made it.
distressed furry.
Mhm.
A distressed Furby, and you're here because of this struggle.
But yes, for those of y'all who are just joining, we are doing a special event, which is what I like to call Uppies for Beauties and Baddies. And like I said, earlier today, Zivia Nocturne helped me with coming up with names to play around with. Officially give the series a name, so I'm currently grateful. But also some of the other guests that we're going to have later on with this continuing series. I will bully them lovingly into helping me basically exposing themselves as to how we came up with the name. But yeah.
Also, thanks Sunset Guppy for the raid.
Oh, you got a raid?
Yeah, I got a raid.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I always get a little jump scared. I gotta remember to turn down the audio for that.
Every time. That'd be me. Like this is why I'm glad that I have like sound effects turned off for raid and
Mhm.
stuff. Because otherwise I'd get jump scared and just lose my train of thought for anything else.
Mhm.
Today. So, but feel free to, address the raid and then
Yeah. Thank you, Sunset, for raiding. But thanks for raiding. What did y'all even play? But everybody make sure that you drink some water and get some rest and whatnot. If you don't have to stay permanently. But welcome. My name's Jayla Cephidae, and as you can see, I'm collabing with Blaze at Midnight and Zivia Nocturne. I'm getting interviewed. I feel like I'm in a job application. More or
we're
less.
exposing Jayla on her stream.
Yeah, I'm putting out all of my business. I'm telling my life story.
Yes, so
It's like an episode of Wendy Williams. I would say Oprah, but like, nah, this is an episode of Wendy Williams. There's a lot of tea being spilled.
If there's anyone who is a regular here, hello, I am the Wobble with you.
Yeah. You now seen Zivia. She's finally been born.
yes,
I
and
am
I'm
no longer a
living for
moon
the
egg.
design.
Honestly, we can talk about the process that went into that.
Oh yeah, feel free, please. But also, do y'all want to start guest espionage before y'all dive into that?
Yeah, we can.
All right, cool. So that way y'all can get the tea, but also
What's the code?
so the folks have something to watch while y'all spill the tea on yourself. Oh, hold up, let me. I almost forgot. I almost exposed the world to y'all's code. Hold up. Let me get my nope up. There we go.
Where should we
All
start?
right. No one join yet. No one do it. Let me get in here.
Okay.
Let me get in here first.
I guess we should start where, like, the basis of it. As you've all probably guessed, I am a wolf.
Now y'all can join in.
Mhm.
Specifically a werewolf VTuber, and I also decided to throw in a little bit of Moon Goddess since it was already adjacent to the overall composition. Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
But Yes, most of it is me wanting to be fluffy, which is why I have a lot of fluffs on me. Um, and then I have like midnight blues and blacks because
Yes.
we are part of the night. I do control your night sky. Um, and then white to break it up. Moon themes and star themes across my palette as well. There's also the fact that um it doesn't fully show it, but because generally I have a large range of clothing styles I like to wear, but this is still in the ballpark. And it was also partially different um, outfits that Jayla found on Pinterest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I pretty much made a Pinterest board of stuff that I already knew was within the range. Because like I considered something that was like a Michael Jackson Thriller reference. I considered biker stuff. I considered skater stuff, and we ended up getting onto this because it's just like, oh, usually when it comes to God characters, there's more like a quote unquote regal look, but I know that Zivia is very much a casual person, so I made it more business casual, which is why it's very simple and clean. But it still had, honestly, most of what's carrying her design is mainly the features themselves, like with the ears. I never I never disliked it, but I never liked it when kimono mimi have like the ears isolated on the top of the head. I like it when it extends all the way down, so it feels like a true hybrid. So that's why the ears are so big and it comes down so low. And then of course with Zivia wanting patches of fur and stuff, and that honestly helps to differentiate her from other wolf VTubers because it's not often that I see wolf VTubers with body hair. It's not often.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a very good point because I don't see that too often. Because like I'll see it with some bird VTubers and like even like dragon VTubers, like how they'll have like the scales and such
Mm-hmm.
on their model. But like wolf VTubers, I hardly ever see the body hair. It's usually like you'll see the notable ears and then tail, and then that's pretty much it.
I wanted them to be the main focuses of my design. Like, if there was things specific to my design that I wanted people to like take away, like if you were to describe me using at least 3 features to find me, if you don't remember my name off the bat, it would be my eyes, my fur, my ears because I do it a little bit differently, and my double tails because I wanted to have double tails due to hi Atlas, hi Papa.
Yeah, we always call him Dad because he has unk energy.
But
So cute.
I also wanted to have double tails because it's like I'm not a normal wolf. I am not a normal werewolf. Why would I have a single tail? Let's add another one. Because I also liked because I am really heavy into Japanese folklore. Like I like folklore and theology all the time. And one of my biggest things is like Japanese mythology. And one of my favorite yokai, other than Onis, because I love Onis, is Kitsune. So I was like, okay, so I'm not Blasian, but let me at least take a little bit of that spice. And I was like, double tails.
Love it. I love it.
Meanwhile, my ass is just Ernie and Bernie from Shark Tales.
I know. I was gonna say, you already said.
Mm-hmm.
And also, everyone from Atlas's Raid, welcome in to what I like to call Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest Dragon Queen VTuber on Twitch. And here I am invited some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little more time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat. Be sure to follow these beauties and baddies and know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it poppin'. And also, if y'all need to ask any questions for our guests, please do so. Our mods will do their best to grab your questions and throw them in the appropriate channel to where I can read them once we get to the chat portion, which we're coming up relatively soon, so we should probably speed it up just a little bit. So my next question, well, first off, because this is the first time that we played Guespionage, I'm gonna let you guys get the tutorial in, and then I'll follow up with my next question for you guys.
Gotcha.
Also, Salem, if you're gonna put me in the bag, at least feed me fruit snacks. Make sure I breathe.
Not this.
Yeah, leave it a little bit open.
Like, I've already have somebody putting me in the kennel.
Not the kennel.
Serious, put me in the kennel.
Not this.
So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have.
It's been a minute since I've tackled.
Oh, right, I can't hear it.
I turned it up. This data wasn't from government surveillance. We got it by surveying people on the internet. Oh God.
Who's up first?
Oh, not me.
Damn. Put you on the spot.
Right. Phone faking. Oh shit. Was I supposed to read that? Oh wait, yeah, I
Percentage
can.
of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of
Oh, this is more like what's it called?
You want to be as close
Yeah.
as possible.
It's like Family Feud
Most points.
in a sense, because you know how they always do surveys.
Yes.
Okay, we have a guess. 77%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I'm terrible at this. Y'all get to see me.
Why can't I say this is possible? I want to say
Lower across the board. Now let's get to the right answer.
Tens across the board. Let's go.
Oh, I was
It'd be
so
easier if people could just say, you're boring the hell out of me.
Honestly,
Oh,
I'll say that
good
sometimes.
point. Let's go.
Who picked lower?
Both of y'all. Look at y'all.
Yay!
Points in. Let's go.
You know, I considered picking the dolphin icon, but then I remembered that ADAB, all dolphins are bastards.
Damn. But the next question for you guys is, do you have an Oshi, and if so, who are they? As well as, what about your Oshi encourages you to support them and consume their content?
Oshis are that's like favorites, right?
Favorites, sometimes inspiration.
Yes. I can say that I have a few, but I just don't use the term Oshi
What do
too
y'all
often.
think? Higher or lower?
Let's see.
Oh god.
I guess
It's unanimous
one
again.
of my
Ooh,
favorites
shit.
Okay,
would
let's
be
see the right answer.
Sleepy Riri.
Yeah,
I
figured
I
you were.
do
God
I
damn it.
do enjoy
So no points for you.
I do enjoy his content a lot. I haven't been in as of recently, but he is one of my favorites. In
Wait, who?
Sleepy Riri.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And
What
then
percentage
one of
people
my
have at least
favorite.
one expired item
Well,
in the
of course,
refrigerator?
I also very much enjoy watching you.
A percentage of people have. Gotcha. Let's see. With me, I don't have any inspirations. I was just getting in. But when it comes to favorites,
75%.
let's see. I like Love Mura, cause what you said before, how she's very much a comfort streamer, and her streams are very calm. Like sometimes I go in there and I take a nap because her voice is very calming.
And
Like I'll lurk,
says
but I'll straight up take a nap because it's just like, yes, read me a bedtime story, Love Murder, please. But I also like Yami Umai.
82.
you got it right.
Let's go.
GG's.
I also like Yami Umai's because of his like very cracked up humor.
That's it for round one. Let's take a look.
I also like yours. You're so fun.
Listen, y'all ain't got to put me on.
No, I'm so serious. Cause like
Literally just be
like you're pretty much a big sister.
but oh my god.
You decided to ask, and we answered like honestly.
How do I end my own stream? Can I ban myself on my own stream? Can I
Don't do that.
No, you gonna take this love. You gonna take this love, and you
I
gonna
don't know.
like it.
I don't know who Blaze at Midnight is, but anyway, what percentage of people have touched can? Oh shit.
Hmm.
I guess let's stop.
You got to be close to a
I
zoo.
don't think that many.
In round 2, you can now guess
I don't think that many.
pick one of those if you
Honestly,
think the answer is off
considering
by
what I heard about camels,
If you're right, you'll earn
I'm kind
double
of
the money.
afraid to touch
If
them.
not,
I am too. So that's why I just said, you know what, maybe 35. But because there are some of those adventurous people who be out there petting lions and tigers and shit, and I'm like, granted, I love tigers. I would love to pet a tiger. But at the same time, I realize that tiger might eat me.
and Surveil says
Like,
Oh,
like
that's lame. Oh, because of zoos. It's because of zoos. Like so many zoos usually have a camel exhibit.
You're right. You're right.
you know, if it wasn't the possible chance that I could get mauled, I would love a wolf dog.
Yes. Very valid. All very valid points.
I know
But
that
yeah.
some, like I know there's like wolf sanctuaries, but most of them are like in New York or like across the country. It's like, dang, I'd love to, but I can't.
okay, higher or lower.
Not without monies.
Fair. Oh shit. Oh.
It's unanimous again. Okay,
Go
right
with
answer
that.
is
Damn.
Why?
shot down for defecting
I
to Canada.
Listen, I'm not eager to take a hot air
9%?
balloon ride, but I'd still be thinking like a lot of people are very adventurous
Next up,
and willing to do that, so I try to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
But
what do you have for this one?
next question that I got for you guys, now that you shared your Oshis, and this might be a little bit harder, who are your top 3 most influential VTubers in your life, and how did they impact you?
Hmm.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna stand on business.
Okay.
Too many people.
I love how you standing on business.
Too many people enjoy
That
backwards
energy.
pairs. But let's see.
Hmm.
My 3 most influential.
And the correct answer is
Well, of course, Jayla.
Really? Not that much?
in this case.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Teaching your kids about the dangers of drug use.
You.
Damn, I was
somebody's
wrong.
Lying here. Somebody is lying
So
here.
now you see how I feel.
This game is weird.
How I feel, but also I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that because your friends are gonna be influencers to you, so that's very valid.
With what
But
famous person would
You already look up to me though. We're like 3 inches apart.
Not good.
You don't have to look up to
Why
me
you gotta
further.
be this-
You're not even that tall. It don't do much.
Would women be least willing to have a discreet? Oh, I could be so mean. We should know the answer, guys. We should.
Shit, what is this?
Second choice. One of these I don't know. I don't know who Nathan
Two
is.
of these.
I don't. Oh God. I'm so terrible. I'm so terrible. Just
But
Let's see what answers you chose.
I just picked like I'm terrible.
I like how we all pick Johnny Depp because we're fucking right.
Right?
What the hell?
What?
Ryan Reynolds is okay. Well, no, more straight men like him than women like him.
Winner is
Yes, Tig. Check the
Hello there.
check the subs. You can even participate.
General Kenobi, who said hello there. Hey, Vagrant.
really warms my cockles. Did you know
Because I have the codes for the game in the sub lounge in Discord, so you should be able to have access to that.
I don't even
Just
know
Tig.
who Nathan Fillion is.
I can't remember.
Right?
Oh, apparently he's from Big Mouth. Who in Big
Hold
Mouth?
up, I gotta escape. I gotta escape.
To be honest, it kind of shows the code on my screen because
Oh, that's fine.
they just know not to join because they know I'll roast them.
Yep, and they'll get kicked.
Yeah.
We ain't playing these games.
Also, hey, Vagrant, I'm being interviewed by Blaze, and we're playing Jackbox with
Hold
Zivia.
up. Don't no one join. Don't no one join. I will fight you if you do. Okay, I'm in.
But let's see. Yes, Jayla's one. Riri is another one. And I'm not going to shy away from it either. It's still you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, not.
Especially on the tech side, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna use this. Yes, I'm gonna use this. This is making, like, you're so helpful.
Y'all are making me blush with this.
Yes, exactly, Savvy. I'm standing on business twice tonight.
Mm-hmm. Can we join yet?
Oh yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Can I just?
Hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably
No, come back here. Come
What
back
you
here.
mean? I'm
Come
not
back here.
I'm a
Get back here.
disembodied voice.
Get back here. Get back here.
Disembodied voice.
Get
You're
back-
still showing up on my stream.
Get back on
I
screen.
am just speaking
back.
to you from the
Come
voice.
here.
My watchers know the truth.
Come here.
Listen, that is
Come
a
here.
lie. I don't know
Come
who
here.
you
Get
watch
out of the
them
dragon
on
cave,
cable.
Blaze. Come here.
I have no idea.
Come
Have some audacity.
Come here.
It ain't me. I am just merely a disembodied voice. That's all.
Or become undisembodied.
Oh my god. Get over here.
Do not make me pull a scorpion.
Honestly, what does everybody think about, like, Mortal Kombat 1 that came
I
out?
have not played it yet.
I don't have to play it. What do you think about the lore?
But
I have not seen the lore yet.
I was gonna say I haven't seen that either. But I like the visuals. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
I will definitely say that. Not you.
You hate it?
Oh,
With a passion? Okay,
that's what Asanda said.
one of the few things that I dislike is Tanya's hair. Like, it was obviously made by somebody who doesn't know how black hair works. Why she got them sausage links on her head?
I'm jealous you get to play Tekken 8. You got to play Tekken 8, Asada. I'm so jealous.
Oh, you hate that your main is only a cameo? Who's cameoing?
Asanda be on it though.
No, I'm gonna redraw like, I feel like I gotta be a better person. I can't be like, I'm gonna fix this, because that's not nice to talk about with character designs, especially when most of the time when it comes to mainstream productions, they're pretty much glorified commissions in the sense that they are made to satisfy executives, not necessarily actual artistic intent. So there's a lot of limitations put on them. But, like, some of these damn character designs that I see.
Oh, wait. Slide me the.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not? Oh, I didn't post it here. My bad. I'm terrible. I am a terrible person.
Slide what now?
The
The
code.
code.
Oh.
Oh, not ignore the. Yeah, hold up. Hang on. I got it. It's that. There we go.
Like, I just looked at the stream like, wait, I'm not.
Because I posted it in my sub chat, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I did, unless I just had a quick fever dream about that. No, I did post it in the sub chat. I was about to say, I posted it somewhere. Spider? The fuck? Why are we playing with spiders? No. Absolutely not.
Oh, they were calling somebody on the intercom. I guess they were calling by code names.
I hate that that's their code name. I need them to change that.
It's pretty apt, though, I guess, depending on what they do.
You can ask questions, Tig. We're about to get into the chat questions.
I have a question for the purple.
Roughly about 10 more minutes. So please feel free to ask, questions regarding our guests here. So Jayla, Cephidae. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and do my spiel one more time.
One more
I know y'all
again.
love hearing that. Welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience, where I, your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest dragon queen Vtuber on Twitch, invites some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae, who's in the purple, and Zivia Nocturne, who's in the blue. discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies to know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it poppin'. So, yes, now you know who our guests are. I've even put their names in the same order as they appear on screen. So, where you see guests at the very bottom, like over there, right. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Right over there. I'm trying to get my tracking right. Right there at the bottom, where you see big old bowl and open, just underneath there. That's who we have on screen right now in the same order. So, if you have any questions, drop them in chat. Mods will pick it up, and they'll dump them in the appropriate channel to where I can read them and have our guests answer them once we get there. But if nobody else is joining in guest espionage, we're gonna go start. And also, audience, if you want to join in while we join in, the code is in the sub lounge. So feel free to peep that and hop in. But let's go ahead and start. And I'll ask the next question that I have for y'all.
Welcome back. Let me
What
just
are your
delete this
top
video
3
killer stuck on the moon
must-haves
from the internet, and
when
we
it
can
comes
start
to
another
consuming
game of Espionage.
VTubers content that you just gravitate
who's
towards? Like, give me some traits.
Oh, here's one we've been especially
I
interested in.
suppose
Don't ask.
like they're not too snarky. Like I can take snarkiness to a point. Like I don't mind like cracking
What
jokes, but if
percentage of
you're
people
like,
have
but if
had
like
their
your
teeth
entire thing
professionally
is like
whitened?
being rude, I don't think I would want to be there. Another one, like at least try to fill the silence. Like I don't mind comfortable silence, but there's times where it's like it's a little bit too quiet for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's the main too, because gaming choice doesn't exactly like
Time's running
influence
out.
it.
Higher or lower?
Because it's like I can
Okay,
just
let's see the
not
right
watch
answer.
that day, or like come again another day when I see a game that I want to
I'm
watch
actually
on the
thinking about
stream.
having my teeth purple. It's a look.
So I guess it really
Got it
just
right.
depends.
Nice. I've got some points for you.
Aw. I consider more because there's so much emphasis on having white teeth in so many cultures.
All right, buckle in. I've got
That's
one.
how I felt.
Vaping. I'm gonna cry.
Especially whitens
What
probably
percentage of people have vaped?
Percentage of people have vaped. Okay, so my 3 must-haves. I need sound balance. Because, I don't mind loudness, but if it's like you're loud to the point where your voice is crackling all the time, I can't. There was one person who had a really nice voice, but he would like always get really close to the mic. And he was just like, well, I'm always loud. And I'm like, you could be loud away from the mic. I didn't say it, but that's how I felt in my spirit.
Excellent answer. Points for you.
Let's go.
No one got it right.
I thought it would have been higher, especially with people vaping.
Exactly.
But because of how stamp out smoking and dare and stuff was actually somewhat effective when it came to stopping smoking and stuff. Part of the reason why
People have received paper
I've
faxes
received paper faxes in the past year.
think about it from a business perspective.
Probably still not a lot because most people do electronic faxes.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Email.
Very true.
Yeah.
30%.
Because like it's
Everyone else.
like
higher or
since
lower?
most things have gotten digital nowadays, most people do not use faxes unless necessary.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's see the
I'll
right
be
answer.
surprised. What?
Damn.
Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Even in this industry, tech debt is still alive and well, and it makes me so upset. It makes me so fucking upset.
To be honest, I feel like it's kind of half and half. Because, like, you know how a lot of people in IT, they don't have a lot of automated stuff because of how fickle tech can be? And the fact that they got to fix this shit all day?
A little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go.
It just really depends at this point. What was number 2 and 3?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
To be honest, half the time I kind of don't care of the content itself. Although I tend to gravitate towards art streams because of how chill they are.
More than 3 pledged
Okay,
shirts.
so artists.
So if I can work alongside stuff, if I could work alongside folks, it's fine. But then I also like gaming streams. It kind of doesn't matter what game to me. Although the ones that I tend to sit in on the least are visual novels.
Have a guess.
I like visual novels. I just don't like watching other people play visual novels. I don't know why.
That's fair. That's fair. And I could do that myself. Like I can watch people play visual
Okay,
novels,
let's see the right answer.
and play them myself.
37%.
But I need there to
Glad
be
to
like,
know, baby.
you have to have like that good reading voice, I guess,
Mhm.
in a sense, for me to like stick
Yikes.
around and be like,
No one
yes,
gets
I
right
love
in the
this, and just vibe there. Because I've been in multiple of my comfort streamers streams where they may not be playing a visual novel, but they play like a narrative game,
What
Mhm.
percentage of people
and they have like the
actually
perfect
eaten
reading
holiday
voice,
fruitcakes?
and they
Like
just narrate, like they just have like a good quality narrating voice. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, that's why they're my comfort
Everyone
streamers,
pick
because I'm just
higher
like,
or
I'm
lower.
here, you're telling a story, I'm invested, I'm literally watching you play through this game that is a story.
Mhm. Ooh, one thing that I really require is a soft voice when it comes to playing horror games. Because whenever somebody is like, it's not necessarily loud noises, but when they're like
39%.
hyped up all the time, we got to consider how many white people are in this world because they be the main ones eating fruitcakes.
Y'all be liars. Who eats fruitcake?
White people. But
Other than white people, we know that they eat it.
Not Miss Salem, no.
Canned chili.
What percentage of people get more than half of their consumed
Yes,
chili
Dio.
from cans?
I could do booze.
Get more than half of their
fruitcake.
consumed chili from cans. What? What does that even mean? What?
like,
What kind of question is that?
What is this?
35%. What do y'all think?
Who
Higher or
knows?
lower?
but I don't know. Whenever people are loud, it kind of increases the anxiety, and I personally just want to be scared from the game, not just from the game and other people.
Yeah.
Cause like I used to love Markiplier, and I still like watching his gameplays, but sometimes he's like scared the whole time, and I'm like, sir, if we were in an actual horror situation, I'm gonna have to kill you because you would make noise when the killer is like 50 yards away. I'm sorry, man. He's great. He's very fun, but at the same time, he makes me more scared. I had to stop watching him. I had to stop watching Corey, especially as I get older. It's like I got more scared of horror games.
It's interesting you say that because Markiplier and Corey Kenshin are the two who put me onto horror and even watching more Let's Players do horror.
It was them and Cub Scouts.
Yeah, I could not do it whatsoever, but as soon as I watched like Markiplier's videos and Corey Kenshin and then like other Let's Players who would dive into horror, I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of used to this now. And that's how I found Manly Badass's hero.
Yep, Manly
Horrible.
and Super Horror Bro. Both of them are quiet.
Yes, I love his content so fucking much. Oh shit, what is this? Dude, listen, I'm bullshitting here. I don't care if I win.
Okay, let's see.
They have one that was a split because like I've seen a lot what a lot of places have for soup.
Damn. Well, at least we all got chicken noodle. So.
Because it's hard to beat it.
Who's that special someone?
Why that looks like Cuddles? Oh my god! Zivia. Doesn't that look like Cuddles?
What?
The dude, the first dude.
People's private personal lives. Well done.
Yay! I love being in people. I do not love being in people's business. Like sometimes whenever I'm in a chat and I say something about a fun fact or what's like going on with media discourse and stuff. And so he's just like, I don't follow this like that. And I'm like, I don't have to follow things. I just sit in a room and I absorb information through osmosis. I'm like that cat from Adventure Time who was just like, I have approximate knowledge of many things. Like, I remember when I was talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship, and somebody was just like, I don't follow celebrities like that to know so much about them. And I'm like, bitch, I'm black and I'm around other black people. That's how I know these things. Like, like I don't have to follow things to know about it. It's just there.
I didn't, Tig. I meant to take it away while we were playing, but I'm having it up here just so the code stays in. So, but let me go ahead and add that in.
We gonna play it again?
Yes. If y'all want to, unless y'all want to switch to something else. You're more than welcome to.
Try safety.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Because this game be lying and I'm tired of it.
If I'm lying, I'm crying. I miss Larry the Cable Guy. He's not dead, but I haven't seen anything new from him. I gotta say that whenever we say we miss things, all I can think about is Zach Fox and his song Jesus is the One. I Got Depression. And how he was like, R.I.P. Betty White, she ain't dead yet, but for when she do. And then when she actually went, everybody was blowing up his phone.
Yeah, I bet.
He was just like, here I am thinking that I got Happy New Year's text. No. God traded Betty White for the Queen.
Oh, you're driving it, Jayla.
I'm sorry.
Only
let me go back. Let me leave. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. I jumped the shark.
Did we lose the Queen after they already took Betty White? And I'm like, bruh.
That was an iconic time. Did y'all know that somebody made a poll of who was hotter, Gojo or the dwarf from Dungeon Diners? Because I refuse to call it Dungeon Meshi. I feel like Dungeon Diners has a nicer ring to it. And now King Charles has cancer, so we'll see. Because remember, when the Queen died, there was a Tumblr Sexy Man contest between Sands and Reagan. We'll see how this goes. Like, I don't want to be wishing death upon anyone, but I also hate the monarchy, so it's like, eh. Also, friendly reminder.
Using your own name so people can easily identify you. Maybe I want to be called Zippy Baby. Who are you to tell me what I should name myself, Jackbox?
I probably shouldn't have put my whole VTuber name on here, because I'm already hiding from the feds, canonically. Sometimes I do wonder if I'm on an FBI watch list, because, like, did I tell you about how I used to work for the state? So, there was this internship program, and I didn't get the internship at Cartoon Network, and I'm like, it's still a job. I need money. So, the state had this internship program where you could pick whatever department and whatnot, and then the interns, in order to, like, learn more about how the government works, we would meet up on, like, at the beginning and the end of the weeks, and get in touch with different politicians and ask questions about stuff. And I ask questions because I like to learn. But unfortunately, they always ended up being uncomfortable. Like, I once asked the Secretary of Commerce what he thought about unions, and that was awkward. But, like, one day we went to the FBI headquarters, because every state has an FBI headquarters and stuff. And I ended up asking the head of the FBI what he thought about, like, what was it? Do you think that the insurgence of the Great Replacement Theory is a security threat? Because, you know, for those who don't know, the Great Replacement Theory is pretty much this Nazi theory that white people are being replaced, and therefore we should do this, and that to racial minorities. And that has made a resurgence, and there's been a lot more hate crimes and rise of that. So I asked that question, and he was just like, no. And I was like, no. Mind you, the day that I asked that was like literally a week after what happened in Buffalo. And we just ended up having a back and forth, because it was just like, well, it's not hate crimes, it's hate speech. And I'm like, yeah, but the allowance of hate speech allows people to organize and escalate to this, because there's actual statistics around this. Allowing people to talk smack about minorities actually has a almost direct correlation to this phenomenon because it's giving them a platform to not only incite and normalize violence, but also organize said violence. So, yeah, but like all in all, like he almost got like, he almost started rising in his voice and stuff. So here I am thinking, am I on an FBI watch list because I got into an argument with staff at the FBI?
Probably, I'm not gonna lie.
I love that field trip though. It was fun.
I bet it was. Shit.
Like the folks in the forensics department, they love me because I was just like, okay, so how do you find a dead body after it's decomposed at a certain point? Or how long do you keep evidence in the refrigerator? Because like I actually considered being a Fed at one point. I wanted to be a sniper.
Oh. Shit.
And then it's just me, whose original like dream career was just being the famous actress. Like,
I know, right? Welcome in. Oh, we get another raid. Wonderful.
Yay!
Oh, I'll wait till everybody gets cozy and comfy and the alert goes away because I know it's not a super long alert, but I know how long it plays out before my model reacts to it because she's gonna wave and just be like, "Hey, welcome in." I'm waiting for it. There she goes.
Oh, that's awesome.
God.
That's a really good automated thing.
Oh, MIU, mix it up. I can show you how to set that up. Very easy.
When I get a model, I'm gonna ask you.
I got you. But welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience where I, your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest dragon queen VTuber on Twitch, invites some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies to know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it poppin'. And also those of y'all who are subs and part of the Discord, I've posted the code to this game in the sub lounge. So you should be able to grab it, hop in, and play with us if you like to. But in the meantime, I'm going to be asking our guests some questions, and we're already at the part where chat has asked our guests some questions. So,
oh no, Sesu.
yeah, y'all get to answer
planning.
the questions. Chat.
Sesu.
Oh, who followed?
Go off, and hopefully, I also hope that your stream went well. Welcome in.
Thank you for the pop. Sweet potato. Sweet potato.
Yes, be sure to click on the multi-link so that way you can watch both streams, but also heavily encourage you guys to go check out these two amazing guests streams. Right now it's just Jayla Cephidae, but we're gonna get Zivia streaming one day.
Yeah. And I'll be there.
Oh, I see Sesu has joined in on the shenanigans.
Oh, hello, Sesu.
I'll be sitting in the front
Sesu's not
seat.
getting grilled, so Sesu can actually pay attention, y'all. Unfortunately, I have to ask. So
I'll be sitting in the front row, kicking my feet while Zivia streams.
Keeps making the noise, but it's not telling you where it is. Here, Tig, I will just.
Vagrant said, "Damn, Jayla wanted heads out here." Yeah. Well, yes and no, cause shit, you should have seen what happened when I actually got to meet our governor.
Oh no. Did you tell me about that?
Yeah, I told you about that. So it was about Roe v. Wade and stuff, and I was talking about since you're planning on overturning stuff, like pretty much I was just citing statistics, and I'm like, okay, so what's the plan with the rising health disparities that's going to come from this? Because in the U.S., maternal rates are really high.
There we go.
And black women have an even harder time due to domestic violence and access to healthcare. And it was funny with the conversation because like most people were just asking him about like his tax policy and stuff, and he had a very clear plan set out, and he was like really happy. He was he was kicking his feet and giggling to talk about his tax policy and stuff. But when I asked that question, he was like, And then, like, when we got to do break and then talk to him after, like, individually and stuff, I was on my way there. His wife pulled up with the dog. And I was just like, oh, look, a dog. My stupid ass. Because I got magpie brain and I like dogs. And I'm like, I'm going to pet the dog, but I'm still going to make your husband uncomfortable for what he's doing to the state. Like, he's still going to get his turn. I did that.
GG's, and I'm proud. I'm a proud sister.
Doggo.
Okay.
Your husband's off the hook.
Yeah.
We have everybody in that would like to join before I dive into some of these chat questions.
Oh, who followed?
Now or forever hold your peace. Yes, no, maybe so.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Cecil.
Yay! Yes, go follow our guests, please, 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 please. I encourage you guys to do so. But yeah, you're eating. Go follow them, Kelsey. But also, you probably are already following.
Aw,
Oh, but if not, go follow them.
I'm getting so many.
This
Thank you for the follow, Art Pastel.
Maybe.
Mercifully?
not a request.
Is it like a pun on Hercules and Mercy?
Do it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yay, Mercy's over there. Go. Mercy's good people.
Yay.
So I'm glad. Well, welcome in. All right, let me go ahead and start, and I will start with the, well, first off, for those who don't know how to play fake, and then I'll wait for the tutorial to go by, and then I'll ask the next question for our guests.
Tutorial.
Wait, hold on. No.
Okay.
What happened?
We're fine.
I was trying to get into the stream so I can actually hear the.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. I'm good.
All right. We're starting.
2, 1.
There we go. And now I remember to actually take the note.
Welcome to Faking It.
Why he's still on the letter A?
Cookie, and this is what you call making the best of a
I
house
did
arrest.
say them. And also,
A quick
welcome in,
word before
Scorpio.
we jump into the game. And yes,
I heard
it's
Scorpion.
more if you're
Get
one of
over
those
it.
people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. One of you will get nothing. And that person
Thank you for the
is
follow,
faker.
Noel.
Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent.
Dun, 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 dun,
Some
dun.
of the tasks will
Dig it
involve
down.
raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him.
Oh, do we have to see each other?
It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other.
It's fine.
Yeah, we can bullshit.
I'm looking at y'all through the screen. That kind of works.
Exactly. Just getting by.
Hands of truth.
Who the fuck
It's
is
an
this?
easy one, just like we saw a minute ago.
Hey, Donnie.
Everyone's gonna get a task that involves raising your hand
Oh, you gotta go on browser
to your device.
and then put the code. It's like jackbox.tv. Hands of truth. Hit ready to proceed.
Oh, I guess. Yes.
And the task was, raise your hand if you have stolen someone else's lunch, accidentally or on purpose. Vote for who you think seems like the faker.
Oh, okay.
You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
I have a feeling I know who probably may put things for me. But that leads me to my first chat question. So, Kevin Inspire asks, what got you into streaming and going into the year, and what do you wish to accomplish in 2024?
You want to start, Zippy?
Let's see.
The way you just deferred to Zippy.
Do any.
Thought if the vote
I
is
didn't
unanimous,
really have
the Vtuber
anyone
has to come to a group
to,
consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker.
my entire train of thought. So I didn't really have
Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your device
anyone
now.
specific to show what I was. Oh, my attention split. I didn't have anyone specific that got me into VTubing. It was more of just something I've already wanted to do for myself. Because it was a leftover desire for being a YouTuber at one point with an avatar.
If you own a fondue pot,
As far as what's going into 2024,
is probably the faker.
most of it is just trying to debut all. Because I have a few things kind of in the way. Like, I've done some collabs, like mini collabs with other people, but as far as like streaming on my own channel, I have not been able to do that yet. But I am looking to hopefully debut sometime this year if financials and money goes well up to that point. But debuting
You
is
couldn't
kind of my
agree, you
biggest
couldn't find the faker. This is your last
is my
chance to catch the
biggest
faker.
thing I want to do for 2024.
Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now.
Sorry, I was also
Jayla.
thinking really hard. Like I was listening and then I was also thinking very hard. But let's see. What inspired me to get into VTubing? It wasn't anyone in particular because I was already thinking of having like a mascot. Think of the commentary VTuber. Think of the commentary YouTubers that had a mascot that would always fold their arms while talking crap. Or think of any of the artists YouTubers that had their mascot doing different gifts and stuff as they explained their process. But my goal this year, I would like to get consistent commissions, and I would like to publish a coloring book actually, because I already have an idea for a coloring book. I just got to do it because I already have an opportunity to do it with the current job that I work at. I work at a museum and they regularly work with local artists and stuff to promote stuff. So look out for that sometime this year.
You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't
That
do
sounds
that.
exciting though. Like, I don't know too many people who do coloring books.
Let's see, who do I know who did coloring pages? I know that Artemis has considered.
Oh, you are the faker, Zippy!
Apparently, I didn't know.
Yeah.
God.
Because I looked at I was remembering the other choices and stuff, so that's how.
Damn! I got no points.
And
Rest in
what will
peace.
our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together.
But,
It's harder
It's
to do
going to
without
be-
seeing people.
Right?
yeah.
Value.
So we're just BSing. Is it a digital coloring book?
Making some
I might do a combination. I'll do a combination of the two, Donnie, so like folks could get it on like Gumroad. Well, not Gumroad. Ichio. Ichio is better.
Yeah.
Or Instar if they launch at some point. Cause y'all know the site Inkblot.
I know I saw you post about it.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember.
So essentially, Inkblot is like better DeviantArt.
make the face
Because it pretty much has the same setup where it connects artists with like art appreciators. Because you know a lot of art focused sites, it seems like they're better for connecting artists together than really connecting artists to the general public.
Interesting.
And I really like them because like at first I looked at their TOS because they very much emphasize their TOS, and I'm like, oh, this is good. This is good shit. Because they're very minority friendly, and they're also NSFW friendly and stuff. Like they have a really good moderation system when it comes to that. with separating general spaces from NSFW while still letting NSFW thrive. And they plan on launching a new service called Instar, which is like combining the perks of Ko-Fi with Patreon, so you can have a subscription service without the tip issues. And since both Ko-Fi and Patreon are both cracking down on NSFW, it's like very imperative right now, because there's a lot more bills being launched that are like anti-sex work and stuff. So I feel like if anybody does lewd content, y'all need to follow the news when it comes to this stuff, because that does end up leaking over into entertainment and stuff. And it becomes more imperative for like community-based sites to like protect the rights with that.
Vote for the faker now.
But I'm planning on launching an Instar and stuff, and I need to be more active on my YouTube. I am finishing my Ruby redesign series because I make a YouTube video and then I'm just gone, and then I come back and it's like Return of the Jedi. But I need to draw Yang. Yang is just difficult.
Alright, so I have an easy question for you, Jayla.
Mm-hmm.
Just Tig asks, what creature are you?
Oh, I'm a jellyfish. You could sort of get in the name because Jayla is a play on jelly, and then Cephidae is the scientific name for the family of jellyfish. I'm zoomed in, so it's kind of hard to see, but when I zoom out, my big Rastafarian cap, it's like a dome, and then I have long braids in the back that sort of represent the tentacles. Think Ernie and Bernie from Shark Tales.
Alright, so another question. Well, Crow and Chroma says, Jayla, I love your hat. And Zibby, give me your glasses, please.
So I need these to see. If that was not an issue, I would gladly let you see my glasses.
No, I followed.
And then white chocolate or...
Thank you for the follow, Ela.
They ask, when focusing on hot topics, Jayla Cephidae, what motivates you?
Being informative. Because sometimes I do just talk smack just to talk smack. But when I do talk about hot topics, I mainly care about people knowing about things. Because like knowledge is very much power. And it also brings me comfort to know about certain stuff, just so I know how to protect myself and community members. And a lot of the information I share is usually like good stuff to boost people.
I had it at Susu at first, and then I said no. Epi. I still suck at this game.
Yeah, this game is hard when we're not in person.
Use your device to choose which type of
We're just picking stuff at this point. We're just gonna pray.
number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers.
Oh my god.
Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
I'm glad that we could just lie.
Right. Alright, so Art Pastel Kelsey asks, for both of the guests, do you think black creativity is overlooked by general Twitch watchers because of the preconceived notions of what they are used to as opposed to what is possible outside of those notions?
Not as much for general POC, but definitely for VTubers. As people are already kind of off-put by VTubing, it, like, having a face cam doesn't impact you as much as if it's like, oh, you're black and you're a VTuber? Yeah, I don't think I want to watch you, or because we're not pushed as hard. It's harder to get out there as well. But as far as like black creativity and stuff like that, I don't think it's like True is not as watched as maybe like white creators or people that have already gravitated to certain um white creators, like how everybody and their mom was watching like Pokimane and
That
Amaranth
faker is still on the
and
loose. We've got two
other
more chances
Twitch
to catch that faker.
streamers, but I think it's so much
Sending out your second number
overlooked
pressure
than it
task to
being
your
not
devices
pushed
now.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it does need more exposure, especially black VTubers.
Mm-hmm. Especially, I agree, especially with the black VTuber department, because like, usually whenever we think of black performers, we're sort of in a box when it comes to, say, gaming or even cosplay and music. But due to preconceived notions of what VTubing as a field is, because like people think anime, so it's only East Asian and white people due to like the lots of stuff that goes into that. Cool Japan and the stateless style is sort of why there's sort of a hyper focus on those particular demographics. But when it comes to anybody outside of that, it's just like, oh, I didn't know. But with black creativity in general, I say it's more like an algorithmic problem, how platforms already have a bias against us. Because when that isn't in the way, there tends to be a mix of a turnout, more or less.
Last chance to catch the faker.
Like, I feel like depending on the field, that's where there's like suppression of black creativity. If it's something like TikTok, then yeah. With Twitch is like a coin flip. With YouTube, it's a coin flip.
I was gonna say it's kind of like
The task was
When it comes to like studio stuff, like working behind the scenes, very difficult. When it comes to working on the screen, coin flip.
probably the faker.
no, we're going for all.
We're just the Spider-Man meme when Miguel called on the intercom.
Everybody catch Spider-Man.
Basically, and also hello.
That Spider-Man.
Daydream. Welcome in. If you need to see our guests on multiple screens, just do !guests, and it'll take you to the multi-stream as well as their socials to where
Too
you can
bad.
follow
You couldn't get
these wonderful
together for
beauties
that
and
last
baddies.
vote.
Thank you, Savvy.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Oh, you were the faker.
Me when I didn't know I was the imposter.
I knew it.
Oh,
I knew
You were just blaming me just to blame me?
Well, I blamed everybody else. It was your turn.
That's so
this
mean.
is where we got.
That's slavery.
Suck at this game. That's all. I'm fine with this. You know what? I'm a host. This is my game. And
Thank you for the follow.
Last round.
Thank you, Luna and Imp.
It was me, Setsu, and
Three
Jayla.
questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all three, and then hit send.
Oh, okay.
Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker.
Oh, this is alright. Cool.
Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task.
God,
A fun
what
thing
is
to do
this?
on a Saturday night. Go for who you suspect is the faker.
Maybe touching grass. Honestly, you can kind of eat grass if you eat edibles. I guess.
You you know?
It was so obvious.
Like it might.
Like, that's crazy.
There's not even one that can blend in either.
And the votes were for... Yep, you found the faker.
Your favorite outdoor activity is eating grass, please.
Like, why did you do that to yours?
And I was just the loser.
Yeah, I'm really good at lying. Like, I am a menace. And
It's fine.
Xavier, remember when we played Among Us with Mochi and them?
GG.
And I was just laughing maniacally when we were doing hide and seek. Like, it was just kill count after kill count. It felt like an episode of Dead Meat.
Not this.
I was evil.
Oh god, that had me in tears. All right. Well, I'm going to end the games for right here, just so we can go back to the pack. But also, I want to ask you guys one last question before we close out. I wish I could get to some more questions, but unfortunately, this is as far as we could get.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I was about to
Here's
pull
the-
a Steve
okay.
Rogers. I could do this all day.
All right, so with the chat portion over, I'm gonna ask you guys one last question since I didn't get to grill y'all as much as I would love to. What is one of your best experiences as a VTuber?
I guess it is just doing small collabs with people I was able to doing piggybacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, collabs are really fun. It makes you feel a little bit less lonely.
That is
Nugget boy.
completely fair.
With me in particular, me was just knowing that, yeah, I could do this for a long time. Because when I first started streaming, I didn't see myself doing it. Because sometimes I start projects and then it's very difficult for me to finish them, as you can see with Ruby. I still haven't done Yang. I'm gonna cry. I'll do it.
It's
I'll do it this
okay.
month. She'll be out this month. It'll be after Lunar New Year, so I'll still have the African lateness, but she'll be out. But I made a really simple PNG and stuff, so I knew that I wasn't like putting in too many resources and stuff, and I was just like, I'll just see how far I go, and then I blink and I make partner, and I'm making so many friends and stuff. So the best part was just like, yay, this was something that stuck, and it's been consistent. It's okay, Donnie. I'll make sure I'll put up the VOD so you can watch it.
I was
Donnie
gonna
came in
say share the VOD so that way everybody can see it, and you guys too can view the VOD over. Oh God, I don't see. This is what I mean. I did this so last minute, but there's the VODs channel. So in case y'all missed it, I will be uploading this to the VODs channel. But I saw that we got a raid, so let me go ahead and do the intro and then the closing to wrap up our first episodes of Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC experience. But welcome everyone to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, the BIPOC POC experience, where I, your host, Blaze at Midnight, the baddest drag queen VTuber on Twitch, invite some incredibly talented creatives to spend a little time with me while getting grilled in the Dragon's Den. Today we have Jayla Cephidae and Zivia Nocturne discussing themselves, their journey into content creation, and anything else they wish to speak their truth on. Mods drop the socials, viewers peep the chat, and be sure to follow these beauties and baddies and know where it's at. Time to elevate and celebrate. Let's get it poppin'. But like I said, thank you guys for everyone who raided, who came by to greet our guests with a warm welcome and follows. This was an amazing experience. I love diving into the nitty-gritty details of where people's walks of life when it comes to content creation, where they lie, And as much as I would like to dive into even more of you guys' history, I appreciate you guys for taking time out of your day to join me on this collab journey and getting to know other, BIPOC individuals as yourselves. So thank you. Thank you so much. Would you guys like to say anything? Closing out, where to follow you guys? I know we got the socials, but this is your time to shine. Promote whatever you want to promote, any kind of projects or anything that you want to work on. Here now, if you want us to be like, no,
Zivia,
I want
you
to
go first. I'm gonna say something, but Zivia, go first.
So first of all, thank you for coming out to see little old me. I'm not very big yet. Most of my presence is on Twitter, but eventually I will be streaming on my channel and I will debut sometime this year. I am working very hard to get there, which actually segues into something I'm trying to do. If you've been paying attention to chat, I am trying to leave out of my toxic household. And that's what my Ko-Fi is. I'm just trying to get at least 5K by the summer, and I'm trying to do this for just rent alone. Everything else I can take care of, but if I can just get the rent here, that would be more than enough to help me. I can just take care of the rest. I can even just hold off on my Wayfair furniture and all of that for later. But if I can just get that out the way, it'll mean a whole lot to me, because Jayla's probably the one that knows it the most intimately, but it's
I'm ready to set the house on fire.
Please don't.
But mutual aid. Mutual aid. Mutual aid.
Yes, that is probably my biggest point here. But other than that, you can find me and my gremlin antics and or my opinions on every now and again on my Twitter at Canis Nebulous, much like Canis Lupus. And maybe every now and again you might see me hanging out with Jayla or some other VTubers that you might be following. So I will be around, you will see me, and then sometimes I come back to terrorize Blaze. Mm-hmm. But yes, thank you for taking time to get to know me. I hope that I was nice to enjoy here.
You're great.
You're amazing.
Believe in yourself.
That's right. Believe it.
Believe it.
Oh my god.
I had to do the bit. I'm sorry.
You see, on my end, I got commissions open on VJ. I am literally 2 people away from being verified. That would literally be great. But also on my YouTube channel, I am coming out with that last video. I swear, I'm so serious. Also, it's mainly it. I got art to draw, but I would also like some money for the art that I draw.
Yes.
But follow me on VGen, please.
Be your artist.
And peep Twitter, because I will be drawing stuff for Black History Month. If anybody knows what Teonomy is, I am feeding y'all. Because, oh my god, I need more Teonomy. It's a shame that it died out so quick and people replaced it with Cinderella X Sukuna, even though that ship is literally low vibrational. Like, no, we need more Teonomy. We need more Teonomy, please. But I'll be feeding y'all. Follow me on Twitter. Give me money on VGen. and look out.
Do more commissions. If I was verified.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, Blaze, for having us. And,
of course.
And being willing to listen to my rambles and stuff.
And our 2 halves of the same brain cell antics.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all were great. Like, the synergy between you two is just, I needed it. I needed it, which is why I'm so glad and thankful I got a chance to have both of you on the very first episode of Uppies for Beauties and Baddies.
It was fun.
This is my heart. This is my baby. I love it. I cannot wait to get to know other VTubers in this space. through this series. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and best believe I will definitely try to explore having more collabs with you guys if my schedule allow it, because I'd be busy. I really do. Like, I cannot lie, I had to take out time out of my day just to figure out a schedule that worked with you guys as well as myself. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. So
Thank you so much for having us.
yeah. But with that said, y'all know where to find me. You also know where to find our wonderful guests for the very first episode of Uppies for Beauties and Baddies. There are the socials. Make sure to peep them. Go show them some love. If you haven't done it already, it's Black History Month, y'all. Go show the love. Like, honestly, we're already starting out in a like crappy mode with like all the drama that's been happening on Twitter. We ain't even gonna get into it, but I need you guys to come through and show these wonderful and amazingly talented human beings who are Black creatives, Black VTubers, Black streamers, Black artists, Black editors, whoever in this space. They deserve it for the work that they put out there when it comes to curating content for, overall success in this industry. So I'm gonna leave things here. Let's see if we can find someone to raid, and then we will call it a stream.
Yay!
Let me see. We gonna raid somebody Black.
As
We gonna raid somebody Black.
As we should.
Listen, I got other folks.
Tell me who
I
you
love
raid
too,
so I
but
can send to the same person.
bet. Ooh, hold up.
Double
I see-
raid.
I see someone. You know what? I never rated. Let me
already
make sure
know.
they're not closing. Let me make sure they're not closing, because I see quite a few folks. But I like showing love to folks who I don't get to raid as often, and when I get a chance to see that they're live, I want to see. Okay. So, y'all know Xander, right?
How to spell it? Like how to spell the
Xander Digital. Here you go. I'm gonna drop it in chat.
think
Okay.
I've
Don't
heard
nobody
it in-
tell them. We coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've heard of
coming over
it in
there.
passing.
Xander
I believe-
underscore digital. Okay.
Yes.
Because I was
Yes.
about to fuck up. I always fuck up during
Yes.
the raid. I'm like, please.
No, it's all good, because I do the same thing, and I'm like, no. Either that, or it's just like I just type it completely wrong, and then I just look like a fool, and I just have to be like, I guess I just won't make it over there. But we're gonna go raid Xander Digital. It looks like he's playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So
You're
I
a
want to put you
third-rate
guys
duelist with a
onto-
fourth-rate deck.
Not this. I want to put you guys onto some creatives who y'all don't always get to see me raid or even get to see me interact with. So we're gonna go say hi to Xander.
Also, thank you for
I
the
will
follow, Infinite One. That's a Gojo fan. I already know.
Oh my god. You already knew. But I will be live tomorrow with some renaming Genshin characters, I believe. God, it's already Tuesday. It does not feel like it.
Club going
But-
up on a
Mhm.
Tuesday. I was like,
Oh my god. Let me get out of here. But you guys have a wonderful Tuesday night. I will see you tomorrow. And if not, then hopefully somewhere later on in the week. But you guys take care. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
and for the
Say
ones
bye,
watching
everyone.
on my
Bye.
end, stay above the
Bye.
water.
Bye.
Bye.
For y'all to have it. See you to the next phase.